Dum 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 dum
Space between, space between, space between, space between.
Why, hello. Welcome to the Space Between podcast, where we talk about the space between life and art, passion and business, where my cat meows in the middle of my goddamn intro. I forgot the rest, but anyway.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, it's pretty close. I mean,
Space between.
Wesley's little meow there kind of summarizes what we do. We talk about cats so much. I wonder how many people think, like, tune in a few times and like, these are just crazy cat people.
It's a cat podcast.
It's a cat podcast. But also, we are not going live. We normally go live on Monday and record a video to put on YouTube. But today we're just doing the audio, so our YouTube is back to a little tiny image. We're so sorry.
Sorry about that, guys.
Back to normal soon, though.
Yeah.
We just had kind of a crazy week. We've been so busy, and we didn't want to let our other duties slide. So we're going to just do the podcast how we used to do it this week and get back to the new video format next week. But how are you doing, my wife?
Pretty good. Got a frog in my throat. But, I'm good. I just organized my section of the living room a little bit and put all my dolls together in order of their sizes.
It sounds like you're dying right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Meow.
And Wesley,
I worked all day, too.
our cat is smashing his face into ours.
And I was late to work.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. When Amy's late to work, when she sleeps through her alarm, what she puts herself through when she first gets up is always just monstrous.
It wasn't that bad this morning, but it was still bad. I hate waking up late. I get so mad at myself. I live like half an hour away from work, so I have to call them and let them know I'm going to be super late.
It's true.
I was only half an hour late, though.
But how's work for you today?
Wasn't bad.
That's good.
Nope, I didn't get reprimanded, really, for being late. And
The shit happens, you know?
yeah, I finished my day and I came back. Here I am.
And now you're real into the dolls right now.
Just organizing a little bit. I have so many. I was going to do a YouTube video of like my doll collection, but there are so many different kinds, so I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, how are you going to start? Like, I know that the plan is to eventually do unboxing videos and stuff.
I got 4 things at Walmart today, and I wanted to do an unboxing video.
Oh.
They're still wrapped.
Oh, so you can do that.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I might just do that. But dude, some of the unboxing videos on YouTube are really funny and good.
Well, yeah, you also have to, you have to start somewhere, you know?
Yeah.
If you go back to someone's first video, usually it isn't the same quality as what they're doing now.
Right. So yeah.
Did you see any of the news today?
No, what happened?
We usually don't talk about news and politics that much on the podcast, but this is kind of crazy. Do you remember the transgender military ban that was introduced a few years ago? Well, the Supreme Court today ruled to not bar it, 5-4. So that's going to go into effect. That anyone who is diagnosed with gender dysphoria can't serve in the military, and that anyone who is trans can only serve as their birth sex.
That's fucked up.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That one,
Come on, people. Moving backwards.
I think that they're the argument is that they're tackling it from a mental health point of view, which is why they're focusing on dysphoria. But the truth is, how many expenses are they facing? Like, Trump's tweets about this were saying that they can't afford distractions, they can't afford to take care of a trans person's physical and mental health through this. But how much money would you be putting into it? Trans people aren't going to be asking the military to take care of every hospital procedure, you know?
Yeah.
Do diabetic people not get to serve in the military? I mean,
That's what I was gonna say. Like, what about people with asthma or like pre-existing conditions?
asthma, I bet actually not. But but the thing is, like, um, I have asthma. I think that my condition would impede me from serving.
Yeah,
I don't think a trans person's condition would impede them from serving.
definitely not.
How many times do I have to remove your elbow from my... You're harassing me.
Sorry, my elbow's really pointy too.
I wish this were on video, but I've removed Amy's elbow, which has made me lose my train of thought 5 times so far.
Sorry.
I'm suing you.
No more elbowing you.
I still love you.
Good.
But I'm gonna have to press charges about this.
Sorry about it.
But no, yeah, that's I don't understand why they wouldn't want anyone to serve. You know, like I don't get that. Like,
It's an honorable duty. Like, anyone who wants to serve their country, I feel, should be able to.
yeah, it's.
I don't want to, personally.
I don't want to either, but I 100% agree. And there are trans people in the military now who are experts.
Yeah.
You know, like I saw.
What about them then? Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably gonna have to be gone. You know, the truth is, like, we're not a news show. I don't know the details, and we don't really focus on politics here. It's mostly cats and fun and stuff. And it's Amy's elbow coming up again. Oh my god, this is harassment.
Sorry.
It came up again. I looked at it and I was like, there's no way she's gonna put it right back down. That shit went up and it went down to me immediately.
Sorry, I must be tired.
This is harassment.
No, it's not. Ugh, the way. Okay, so anyways. No, that's really fucked up. And, I can't even imagine how it would feel to have a decision like that, like, personally attack me and change, like, my life and my career path, you know?
Yeah.
So that's just horrible. It's not fair.
It's one of those things too where, like, it's hard to see it as anything but a slight against them as a people, because the truth is, I think that normally when you look at an ideology that you can say, in your opinion, is morally wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, to me, people who don't support gay marriage, that's morally wrong.
Yeah.
Their basis is the Bible says, you know.
Or it makes me uncomfortable
Yeah.
to think about.
Yes. They have an answer here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What is the answer for this? Like, it's
Yeah.
not about them being, like, it's not about them even transitioning. It's about their military service.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. Like, and not to say that someone who disagrees with gay marriage is more in the right. To me, they're not. But this is, I don't even see the base that they're pulling from, you know? Like, for example, that there was just that that March for Life, a bunch of people who don't support abortion.
Right.
That is a very conservative belief that is steeped often in religion, right? I disagree with it, but where is that piece for this? You know, like, what do they disagree with? Like, where, like, have there been a bunch of situations where a person's transition has impeded with their service? I don't think so, you know? Like, that's...
They really probably can't pull, like, too many circumstances and, like, experiences, like, well, this time, blah, blah.
Yeah, it's a weird one, you know?
Yeah.
And, because I do look into these things and I'm like, okay, this sounds absurd. Why? Like, how are they defending this? And the way that they are defending it is... They're talking about the mental health aspect of it, that they're not focusing on trans people in general, they're focusing on gender dysphoria, but that's not true. Like, saying that they have to serve as their birth sex, that's not about dysphoria. You know, that doesn't make any sense to me.
No.
I don't get
That's
it.
just discrimination because you don't understand.
Yeah, I guess that is it. It's, yeah, I can't see coming from a place beyond someone either not understanding or someone just hating. Yeah, yeah. But it's definitely a rip-roaring way to get our podcast off to a hilarious start. You know?
Pissed.
On a lighter note, I think a lighter note, because you do have some funny stories here. But you auditioned for The Voice this weekend.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun.
It was really cold though, but we went into the city, and the NBC The Voice does like open casting auditions in different cities. So they went to New York City, so he took the train there, and Pat had to go around the city and like do some writing in a cafe nearby because we traveled there together. But since I am over 18, you have to be alone. So like if you're under 18, you have to bring an adult, your parent or guardian. If you're over 18, you can't bring anyone because there's so many people that it gets just too crowded.
I played so much Pokemon Go.
So Pat got his Pokemon Go on, and I waited. First it was outside and it was cold. I waited, but not too long. And then we went, it was at the Javits Center, and then it was inside for most of the time, sitting down in like rows of all the people auditioning and their parents too.
Let's explain quick too though. You've auditioned in the past before for The Voice, for American Idol.
Yeah. Ooh, when I was younger. Wesley's going all up in my face.
Yeah, if you could see us now, which you can't because I'm not doing the video. Wesley is going all over us. So this would make some great content. He's slamming his face into Amy's, much like her elbow into my shoulder. You know?
It's harassment. But anyway, yeah. First, when I was 16, my mom took me to American Idol audition I think it was in Los Angeles. And ever since then, I've auditioned for American Idol twice, I believe. And then I auditioned for The Voice twice now. All times was in LA or San Diego, except for this time was in New York.
Is there a certain kind of person that you can expect to see there?
Definitely. I mean, there's all kinds of people, but the people that have the best time at the open casting calls and stuff is the people that are like super, like social and loud, I want to say, because that's like the experience in itself is going and like talking to people. And basically it's a lot of I overhear a lot of people like giving their spiel of like who they are to strangers that they just meet, you know.
Yeah.
And it's funny because it was in the city and we live on Long Island, there was a couple people that I did recognize from like open mics and stuff.
Yeah.
So it was like fun and interesting to hear them like talking to strangers and introducing themselves and stuff.
Were you making a lot of friends?
No. I was reading a book, and then there was this like nice nerdy white boy next to me who busted out Aragon and started reading that.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's some classic shit right there.
And we silently bonded over silently reading amongst the crowds.
I wonder how far he got into Aragon. Did he finish and follow up with the sequel Eldest?
He was halfway through. So he probably will. If he doesn't give up on the series. But yeah, it was fun. It was long, but it was fun. The end.
That's the end of the story?
What, on The Voice?
Yeah, like talk about how it was. Like go into the room, the people, the judges, the songs you heard. What is your fucking deal tonight?
So there was 1,000 people, pretty much. Probably like a few hundred, almost 1,000 or more.
Was there thousands of people?
I don't know.
Or were there thousands of people?
I don't know. I don't know if thousands is right. Probably. So, but in the end, you group off into 10 people, and then you go from the one waiting room down the hallway of the Javits Center to like a conference room, a small conference room. And with the 10 people, you go sit around the room, and the parents of the under 18-year-olds of the group of 10 sit in the back of the room. And in the front is one guy who works for The Voice. And this guy was like a small guy with a British accent with a little vest coat on. And he looked super tired because my audition was at 2 p.m. But by the time I got in there, it was like 6:30. So it was like the end of his day. And we were like the lasts of the groups, I think, that day. But because he was like rubbing his eyes and shit.
And he's the judge.
He was our judge, yeah. But there's a bunch of them. There's like different rooms. with different people that work for The Voice.
Yes.
So different groups of 10 go into different rooms so they can do it, faster, which is not fast. And then, so we go in the room, and we give them our paperwork before we go in the room. So I was the first to give her our paperwork. The lady that was working just like with a little headset on, whatever, like hurting us. And
She's hurting you?
yeah. No, like cattle. So then I'm the first to give her the paperwork in line, so it's the bottom on the pile. So I'm the last one to sing in the room, and I realize this when I start to realize he's calling the names and like pulling the paper, and I see the pile of paper, and I'm noticing it's like going down the line.
Right.
So I'm like, fuck. So
you going last, did that the entire time, did that build up tension for you, or did...
No. The opposite. Because by the time it was my turn, I was like, I'm ready now. Like, let's do this. And then, but when I first, because the whole time I was waiting, the whole day, I wasn't nervous at all. I was like dead inside. And then, right when I got into the little room with the 10 people, my heart was like, so I was like, what the hell? Where does this come from? So then I was trying to like clench my stomach and like deep breathe and stuff. By the time it was my turn, it was fine. But there was like, of my group of 10, nobody was horrible. Everyone was pretty good, and like nobody in the room was chosen. And
bullshit.
So
I'm pissed. What song did you sing?
I sang, the girl who sings it, I think her name's Kelly Price, and it's from the song Ultralight Beam on a Kanye West album, The Life of Pablo. It wasn't as good as when I was practicing, never is, but it wasn't horrible. I didn't like blow it. But next year I think I'm going to submit a video.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Fuck
that...
hanging around all those people all day,
I mean, too, I think it's cool that you went, and I'm super proud of you.
Thanks.
I think also that more and more people probably are going the video route, and I think that...
It's a digital world,
It really is.
Oh, speaking of digital route, before the open casting, The Voice was posting on Instagram, like on their social network game, and I didn't know that. But they did this contest on Instagram before the date of the audition where you would like do the minute video that Instagram allows on a black screen and sing your minute audition song, and then the likes was the votes.
What do you mean on a black screen?
It would just be blank screen, not your face, so they can't see you.
Oh, okay.
Because The Voice is like, I think it's a thing where the judges at first like turn around.
Right.
That's why it's called The Voice and not The Face. So, so that's what that was. But then the top voted videos got sent to New York for the audition. Like this one 16-year-old girl was from like North Carolina or some shit. And so she was the top voted video, one of the 3. And so during the waiting period, before we even go in the room, the 3 top voted videos did like a live competition where they sang their songs in front of all of the people waiting, the auditioners. And the loudest applause got an automatic ticket to the next round.
Now, I don't want to judge this competition from an outsider perspective, but here's a quick question. Why wouldn't the top voted person just be the one who wins? Like, why make it an extra thing? Like, why,
TV, baby.
Why make people from different states come here to do this one thing when they could have just picked the one who was already voted best?
I know. Maybe because, like, the trip to New York was, like, a win in itself.
Oh, maybe.
Is it, like, paid for her to come to the audition or something? I don't know if that's true, but...
To me, that would only be cool for them if that part was for sure on TV.
Yeah, and she's 16. She's pretty good.
So the 16-year-old is the one who
She made it to the next... But no, this is bullshit. There was 2 girls and a guy. One girl was like this Amy Winehouse singing type girl, and she was from New York, and she was really good. Her name was like Nicole Palladina or something. I remember
Oh shit, you
this.
got the whole name.
I remember her name because she was good, and she was from New York. I was like, local. And then there was a guy, and I don't remember anything about him at all. Because they 3 sang, there was an applause. It was a tie for the 2 girls. And the girl on the microphone was like a total thought. She's like, sorry, buddy. Ma. So he had to walk away. He lost right away.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Then
That's the MC girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then they did like a what the fuck?
No, just keep talking. They can't see us right now, so they don't know what that was about.
Okay. The computer went wacko.
Yeah.
So anyway, then they did like a second round going into overtime. And they did a different song each. And then the girl from New York won the applause, and the stupid MC sent them both through. There wasn't even a real winner.
So only the guy didn't win.
Yep, there was just a real loser. I'm like, what a bitch. If I was him, I would have been so pissed.
See, now that competition's amazing. That's fucking
He
hilarious.
said, fuck the guy, you girls go through.
That's super cringy. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that guy. I wonder what his name is. I bet he's on Twitter or something
Yo.
talking shit about it.
It's gotta be.
But okay, yeah.
And he's probably like, it was a wonderful experience.
About making a video, right? I think that's gonna be the best route because you often talk about how you feel comfortable singing at home, singing around me, but that you don't feel that it reflects that it shows the best of you when you only have one chance to sing for someone else for about a few minutes, you know?
Yeah.
But isn't it true that if you get sent down, that's a whole thing, right? Like, if you get through, like, say they watch your video and they pass you through, you go somewhere, right?
I'm not sure. If it's like, send this video to go to the casting call, then hell nah.
I don't think it will be that.
No, because
you just
that's
go
an
to
open casting call.
Yeah.
I think it gets automatically, it's a video that gets sent to the, yeah, it's something else. It's a different route. I don't know.
But yeah, no, I think that's going to be, that route is probably the better one now, you know, like now that we've done this recently, you know, I think that doing the video thing makes a lot of sense too, because then you can just do it over and over until you have the perfect clip that you want to show.
Exactly.
Does American Idol do that too?
I don't even know if American Idol is still on.
I don't know.
We don't watch TV.
Yeah, we don't have TV.
We don't have cable. We watch
just
TV shows and movies.
We have Netflix and Hulu.
HBO.
And HBO, yeah. And you've been watching a lot of kids shows while you babysit. And you've been watching a lot of kids' YouTube videos, too.
Yeah, it's for kids and it's for adults, though. But the unboxing videos, sometimes I'll come across a video of, like, a little girl who's, like, unboxing the toys or, like, showing off her doll collection. And it's really funny and adorable.
I overheard you listening to a hilarious one.
She's, like, stuttering.
Today. What?
She was, like, stuttering.
Who?
The girl on the video.
Oh, the one that I was about to talk about?
Yeah.
Oh, the one who was so angry?
Oh, no. I was talking about the young girl.
She didn't let me get to my point.
She's like, I'm going to show you my... I almost said Shopkins. My LOL collection.
Oh, no. I was talking about the girl who was so pissed.
Oh, my God, yeah.
I don't know what happened, but she reminded me of you.
I was laughing out loud to her. She was so funny. Like, her facial expressions and her pauses. She was like... First, she said, this is a video about my LOL doll collection and is also a video about why I do not buy LOL dolls anymore. And I was like, oh, shit, I'm going to listen to this. So it's so funny. She just goes off. She's like, first, so yada, 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 fine. Sure, I'm with it. And then da-da-da-da. And then she just starts talking about how expensive the dollhouse is and shit. But in my head, I was like, please, I have that.
You do, and I mean, those are by far my favorite of the toys that you collect.
I have an extensive amount of LOLs when I was organizing over there.
I bet you got like, what, 40?
At least, I think, because there's plenty in the house, and then underneath, they're all lined up.
Oh, for real now?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go take a look.
Yeah.
But we are gonna wrap up here. But you mentioned that you're gonna start doing some toy videos. Are these gonna be directed toward adults, toward kids, toward what?
Yeah, so the unboxing videos are fun to me because I love to open the different toys and stuff and see how like good quality they are and shit. And I love that a lot of them have like checklists and stuff because I'm a total collector, and so I get really addicted to trying to get all of them in each collection and stuff. So I think definitely I don't want to like be a, because there's kids channels where it's like they talk in a baby voice and they like don't curse, and it's just like I like the bright colors and stuff, and I do like it, but I want to be like that girl. She was like straight up talking to me
Yeah.
about her dolls, and so I want to have like a following of just like my friends watching me unopen the doll videos, because I have the Tumblr account and stuff where I write about them, and like that's not, R-rated or PG-13 by any means, but I'm not targeting kids.
I mean, it can't be anymore because it's a fucking Tumblr, you know?
Right, but I would definitely be targeting people my age
Okay.
that also like collect dolls or like to open them.
It's a pretty big audience, probably.
Yeah. We'll see. There's a lot of, well, the ones that I see, obviously, because when I search like unboxing and stuff, they have like millions and millions of views. I don't know how my goal is, I love when there's toys that are like about to come out, like at Target or Walmart or wherever, but the companies, they go on YouTube and they look for these people that are like popular for unboxing and popular for getting their product out and stuff, and they'll send them toys that are about to come out that aren't even out yet, like boxes worth of accessories and dolls and stuff, so that you can unopen them on YouTube for your viewers so that they know whether or not they want to buy them for sure before they even come out.
Her true motives revealed.
So sick. I think it's cool. And yeah, also I want to do videos about like, I have a few dolls in my collection that are like doll hybrids, that are two dolls that I've put together and stuff, so I want to like talk about those and explain them.
Oh yeah, you should probably do that on camera too, like make hybrids on camera.
Definitely.
But yeah, I think that's about it for today. Have you anything else to talk about?
Not that I can think of.
I do want to say though, I am very proud of you for going to that audition. The times that I heard you sing the song, it was beautiful.
Thanks.
And yeah, I think it's awesome that you put yourself out there, that you did it. And I think that everyone who listens to you knows that you are an immense talent.
Thank you, lover. And I want to start doing more performances too, so.
You should. I mean, yeah, it's always...
Hashtag 2K19, you know?
I always talk about... I joke about how... interesting the people are who go to open mics when we go, but the truth is I always love to hear you perform.
Yeah.
And we do see an array of interesting people out there.
And for a while there, we were like a part of that little open mic community, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I was there 100% just for you.
Yeah.
but yeah.
we were there as the shams.
Absolutely.
So we'll be back out as soon as it fucking isn't so cold. Oh my god.
Yeah, the past few days have been really cold.
I'm such an idiot. Really quick. I put a glass bottle out, like a blue glass bottle of water for the full moon, and I'm from San Diego, so this has never happened to me before. I didn't even think about it. Well, I did.
You did.
But I was like, nah. But the glass bottle cracked.
Well, here's the thing. You did think about it. You knew it might crack, and you took the risk. You know,
Yeah.
I said, if this cracks, is it going to be a problem for you? And you said no. So you aren't an idiot. You knew the risk. You just wanted to risk it for the sanctity of magic.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna have to put it in something else next time, like my cauldron or something.
It's almost as if the magic broke through the glass.
Now it's a full moon icicle.
Yeah.
Instead of a full moon elixir.
It's a full icicle.
Oh, Lord.
All right, we do have to wrap up now, though. So thank you so much for listening. I'll be back next week, streaming on Monday, going on YouTube with the video podcast on Tuesday, and SoundCloud with the audio on Tuesday as well. And we'll be back to our normal schedule. And as we do now, No outro because we keep it real as fuck.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Dum, 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 dum,
Space between, space between, space between, space between. Space between.